Hey guys, quick video while I'm just chilling at my house this awesome Saturday. And I hope your guys' Saturday is going very well, because this should be the time you guys are recovering from Halloween and all the, the running around and all that good stuff. So anyways, with all the excitement such as the Nexus 5 being launched and KitKat going to be rolled out to the Nexus 4, 7, 10, the HTC One, the HTC One, the Max, the Mini, and also the GS4 Google Play Edition. If you want to play around with what KitKat is going to kind of be like, everybody pretty much knows this already. If you guys have been searching the internet, that you could download the launcher and all that stuff, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in this video on my Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. So here you have the basic 4.2.2 lock screen. So nothing's going to change on this, because what you're doing with the phone is you're just changing a few of the characteristics. So when we unlock, hold on here real quick. Let me go home here. You have the new Google Home launcher. Two screens for me. I keep a lot of my Google apps on one page along with the clock, and we have my non-Google apps like Friendcaster, Tweetcaster, Tumblr, SocialCam, Instagram, and Flickr over there. So you guys can kind of see, like right down here, for the app drawer, the icon has changed. It's circular and more clean looking. This is the app drawer in the launcher. So as you guys see, there's now there's no tabs or widgets or anything like that. So if you're wondering how you add widgets to this launcher, basically you can either press like on the screen, just long press on it. It backs out, and then you could add widgets, which here's the widgets drawer. Sorry for the glare from the light in my room, but this is the widgets drawer. And then also that when you're here, you have settings. Now this settings is different on my phone. I don't know if it's going to be different with the Nexus 5, but for this settings, basically deals with Google Now, and Google Now has some bugs running on this, which is going to be the next thing, because while you have these two screens and you can just keep adding more screens as you go along, if you swipe left, you now that's where you access Google Now, is the left screen. Now, people have been having some issues with it. People have been actually having it run properly. So, like if I hit the weather widget, it will, unfortunately, Google search has stopped. But if I was to go to something like, say, let's go with multi-window mod, it'll actually pull up the web and pull up the page that I am referenced to. So some of the things here on this Google Now window works. Another thing that does not work, and I'm not sure how to do this. Oh wait, I'm hitting back and it's not an app, it's a screen. Is the voice command feature. So I'm here on my home screen, and I'm gonna say a command right now. Okay, Google, find the nearest McDonald's. Nothing. People with the S3 have gotten that feature when installing this launcher and in its components to give you that KitKat feel. They've been able to use that feature, whereas for me, I'm stuck having to do it the old-fashioned way. Find nearest McDonald's. And that actually doesn't seem to be working. What is going on with this? So you guys are kind of seeing the bugs that I'm actually experiencing. So there are some bugs, at least for me using it. Some people have actually had better success. The ROM that I'm using is Rootbox. So you guys can see my notification status bar up there goes away. You can tell it's not the true KitKat because it has the blue color theme for the icons. So it goes away just to give me a full screen view when I'm not actually needing to look at the status bar for anything. And I do have the new Hangouts. So the Hangouts actually gives your SMS and regular chat. So anything that has that little white box you see under my contacts pictures, that says SMS. So that tells me that that's like text messaging. And then underneath, if it just has their name and face, then it's, you know, a Hangouts chat session with Google Hangouts. And I really like this feature. One of the problems that I'm having is because it's an unofficial version of the new Hangouts, is that my MMS being sent is not working. However, I do receive picture messages in text, in text message. So anyone who sends me an MMS, I'll get it, but I'm not able to send it out. So. But I mean, I hardly send pictures to anybody because mostly everyone sees my pictures on Instagram or Facebook or Google Plus. So that's pretty much just how that works. Here's the camera icon that's going to be on KitKat, I believe, because all this came in a zip file that I downloaded. It contained all the components to put the launcher, the new Google Now, and the Google Play Services 4.0. So the Google Now would work, even though it's not working 100%. I had this camera app and also the clock app, which is this clock you see right here, is what it looks like. And yeah, so we'll look at the camera. Camera's pretty much the same, except that this one comes with Photosphere. So that's always awesome. Let's say right now, this is just, if you want to have that KitKat feel to it. I mean, a lot of the rest of the software itself, of course, you're not going to get to experience that because it's only available for Nexus devices and the higher end devices like the HTC One and the Galaxy S4. Google Play Edition will be getting the rollouts of 4.4 KitKat, but it's really nice. I mean, now if I gotta say, because this is the launcher from KitKat, that this is relatively smooth. I really like how it's working, except for this part right here with the Google Now, and I don't know if it's actually going to be that way whenever unofficial ports or unofficial versions come to my particular device. But as far as what they said about the launcher being smooth, it really is smooth. It's a very, very, you're not going to catch it with this camera that I'm using to film this, but it really is smooth. It's just, I like it. It's not super speedy where you're going to see like a fast flip, flip. It's not like that, but it is fast, but it does give you this real smooth transition as you're moving through the screens. It's just so hard for me to describe it, but a lot of people are really going to love this launcher, and I'm happy in the fact that Google will actually make this launcher available on the Play Store. And so even if you're not running KitKat, you'll be able to do exactly what I'm doing right now with my Epic 4G Touch, which is run the launcher that's going to be used on KitKat. So, if you guys want to try it out right now just to play around with it, I'll put the link in the description so you guys can download the zip file and just install the components and run it and just play around with it. But the official versions will be coming soon that are going to be for download in the Play Store, and those will work a lot better than what this one does right now. Just as you guys seen, there's a few hiccups. You don't get the voice command which is another thing too, because a lot of people have been confirming that with the Nexus 5 it's not like the Moto X, and so even if the screen is asleep, it's not gonna acknowledge your command as if you would have to turn the screen on and then be like, okay Google, now find directions to the nearest gas station. You have to do it from when the screen's on. It's not going to do it from when the screen is off. So that's a downer. And I hope that the Google Now is actually relatively more better, because I like the way Google Now is right now. Kind of sounds weird to say that. The fact that it's not just this search bar that you tap to start, using it, but it's a screen within itself, and that's really awesome. I like that. It just gives it a whole new look. And yes, you still swipe to get rid of cards as you would in at any given point. But I just like the fact that it's a screen all dedicated to itself. So that's pretty amazing. So anyways, guys, a 10-minute video of just what KitKat would look like. The launcher experience, the camera, the new Hangouts, and yes, because of the new Hangouts, I did use Root Explorer, and I did take out the regular messaging app. I wouldn't need it, and I find it very good that Hangouts now does MMS and SMS, and when the official version comes out in the Play Store, I can't wait to get it. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a quick look at what KitKat would look like on the Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch, if we ever get it, which it's a toss-up. I'm not sure, because of what KitKat is intended to do was to be able to run on just about any device, whether powerful or low end. And so I would think a lot of what they consider the low end would be also the outdated phones. So I just hope that it actually becomes available for this, in a sense that there's a unofficial version which is AOSP built for the Epic 4G Touch. I don't really care if Samsung's gonna actually take it and skin it with TouchWiz. It doesn't matter to me. But just hopefully that if you're rooted, you can install a official AOSP version for the Epic 4G Touch and run it. Would be awesome. So thanks for watching this, guys. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.